Hey guys, so it's been a while since I've done a what I'm burning video. I did one, I think, in the end of January, I think it was. And I was gonna try to do one about once a month or so, but I didn't do one in February, I didn't do one in March, so I'm doing one in April. It's just kind of hard for me to find a time when all my candles have been lit for a while and they all have really good wax pools, and nobody's home to where I can do it. So I'm home by myself tonight, so the candles have been going for quite a few hours now, and I figured I'd go ahead and do one. So this is what I am burning currently right now in the month of April. Today is April 23rd. So I will start off here in the kitchen. On the bar right here, I am burning, this is Bath & Body Works Citron Cedarwood. It's 2014. And this one here it's pretty light. I was kind of surprised because it's pretty strong on cold sniff, but it's like it's like a cedarwood, and then woodsy, kind of like, of course, because it's cedarwood, but it's just, let me smell. So I have to get up on top of it to really kind of smell it. Yeah, it's kind of like woodsy, cologne-y kind of scent. It's just really light, and I'm surprised because it's burning really good. Look at that good burn. That's all the wicks down there that fell off, but yeah, it's just really light. I can't smell it that strong, and I'm just really surprised because it's burning perfectly, but I don't know, maybe it'll pick up the latter part though, but it's almost halfway done, so I don't know. I'm not sure what's going to happen with this one. So we will see. Stay tuned to my empties video and see how the rest of it finished. And in the kitchen, also, I have on the table here burning Kringle candles, fresh baked bread. And I don't normally have this candle going along with the citron cedarwood because they don't really kind of go together really. So I don't normally burn them at the same time. Usually I do one or the other, even though the citron cedarwood is pretty light. This one is, on the other hand, pretty strong. This candle has been really good. I'll show you the side. It's almost finished. Let me take this lid off here so you can get a better view. There, that's better. It's doing really good. It's been perfect burn. I've had no problems with this burn whatsoever. The wax got a little bit, you know, kind of a yellowish looking color, but it's white, and they tend to do that when they're white like that. But overall, it's not been that bad, and the flames have stayed really well. Had no problems with the burn, and the scent throw has been amazing. It's just been so good. I've smelled it almost the whole way through. I will say it's not quite as strong as it was at the first part of it, but I can still smell it. I mean, I'm still getting whiffs of it throughout the kitchen. It's just a really good fresh baked bread is what it smells like. The like French bread, like at a bakery, the kind you would make at home and then get out of the oven. It's just really good. And it has a really strong yeast type of smell in it as well. It's not any kind of buttery smell at all. It's just fresh baked yeasty bread is what it smells like. It's really, really good. So this is my first Kringle I've ever had. So I've had good luck with this one, so I'm kind of curious to try some other ones. I've heard kind of conflicting opinions on Kringles. I've heard a lot of them are pretty light, and then I've heard some of them are strong. I've heard this is one of the more stronger ones, so I'm not sure how it'll be with the rest of them, but I would like to try another one and see what it's like on a different scent. I think is it hot cocoa? I think that one's really strong, I've heard, so maybe I'll get that one, and then maybe just a different one too and see how they go. But this one's been really, really good. I've been really, really happy with this one. Definitely would repurchase it. And in the living room, I have Goose Creek's Confetti Cake burning, and It's got a beautiful wax pool. It's burning really, really good. I did just cotton ball it just a little bit ago because it melted out pretty good, but there was a little bit of residue up there on this side, and the flames were just a little bit smaller than what I normally like. So usually with Goose Creeks, you never have to do a cotton ball or anything, but I did just to kind of get those flames just a little bit hotter so that it would melt the wax really all the way down, and maybe it would start throwing a little bit better. But you just have to be really careful because sometimes the flames will get too high, and then it will shoot soot out really bad. So they're doing fine now. There's no soot coming out of them so far after I cotton balled it, but it burned down perfectly after I did that. The throw on this one here, it's pretty light for the most part. I can smell it when I come over close to it. Like right now I'm in the vicinity of it over by where it is, and I can smell it. But if I go probably like, it's over here by the TV. I have the TV here, and watching Bates Motel, I paused it so I could do this video. And it's right here on the speaker here, my speaker. I have it sitting here. And then of course the couch is over there. If I go over to the couch, I can't smell it at all. But if I come over here close to the TV, I can smell it. I don't have to be right on top of it. I can just be over close to the TV and I can smell it. But if I go over towards the couch, just over to the other part of the living room, I don't really smell it over there. So I think this would probably do much better in a smaller room. I haven't moved it to a smaller room yet because I'm burning other candles in there. I think I might move it to the bedroom or our oldest foster son's room, one of the two, and see how it'd probably do much better in there. But it's really nice. I like the scent. It's like it does smell a lot like Pink Velvet by Sensationals. It smells very similar to that. It's like to me, I kind of get like a blue raspberry kind of note at it, like a blue raspberry, kind of a cotton candy kind of like blue raspberry, Fruit Loopy kind of smell. Sugary. I'm actually getting really good whiffs of it right now. I have the ceiling fan on too, and it's kind of blowing it around. I'm getting really good whiffs of it right now, and it smells really good. And actually now I do get maybe a slight hint of cake with like icing, and then like that fruitiness. It's smelling really good here right now. Oh my gosh. This is the most I've smelled it since I burned it. I need to just stay right here in this spot, I think, because I'm smelling it so good right here. It's blowing right towards my nose. I really need to move this to the bedroom because I think it would do much better. I did melt the previous candle I got. The first candle I got of this, if you saw my vlog like a week ago or so, I showed that I had received my first candle. It was broken. So we ended up taking the glass off that, and then I chopped it up, and then I put it in my wax melters, in my wax warmers, but it wasn't very strong on the wax warmers. It was very light. So yeah, this is the most I've been smelling it right now here where I am right now. So it's really good, but it's not a strong bakery scent, but it does have a little slight bakery note in there. So yeah, it's really good. I'm gonna have to I do wish it was stronger, but I will move it to a smaller bedroom and see how it does in there. And in the bathroom, I am burning Vanilla Beach Flower from Bath & Body Works. This is the medium jar. I got this, I think I had a coupon for a free item, $12 or less or something like that. It was something like that, but I got this one for free because I don't normally buy the medium candles, but it was free, so I decided to get it, and I wanted to try this scent, so I got this scent, and it's really nice. It looks really good in the bathroom because it's just the perfect size for a bathroom, this medium candle. But it's very light. Right now in here, I can't hardly smell it. It has been throwing off and on though. I have been able to smell it. It's just not been consistent though. There was a few times that I was smelling it really good in here, and it's just a really good, it smells a lot like Rainforest Gardenia to me. It's very similar to that, but just a lot lighter because Rainforest Gardenia is super strong. This was nowhere near as strong as that. It was like a very light Rainforest Gardenia. And like I said, right now, I came in here and I can't smell anything right now, so I must have hit like a bad part of the candle that has no oils in it, but it's burning good. Actually, I need to trim that wick because it's getting a little bit high. I trimmed it earlier and I'm gonna have to trim it again. But it's got a good wax pull, and when it was burning earlier, I tended to smell it more over here towards the shower. Like when I was giving our youngest foster child, I was giving him a shower, and I could smell it over towards the shower, but I couldn't smell it over towards like the sink over here to the right. So it was kind of just floating towards that area. But it was really nice to smell that I smelled. Like I said, it's like a rainforest gardenia with like a little more, like a hint of vanilla with it, kind of. It's really nice. It's just pretty light. So I wish it was stronger, but I really like the scent though. And in the hallway, I have this candle here. It's by a company called Known Valley, and the scent is Homecoming Rose. It says with natural plant extracts. This is a candle. This is actually a 17-ounce candle. It's just a little bit smaller than like a regular, like Yankee large jar or Goose Creek large jar. This is a company that contacted me through our YouTube channel. They sent us an email and wanted to know if they could send us a free candle to try out. They said I didn't have to do a review, just they wanted me to try it out and see how I liked it. So I'm like, sure, go ahead and send it to me. I can't pass up a free candle. So they sent me a link to the candle on Amazon. It's for sale on Amazon as well. And then they gave me some information about it. It's a brand new company, I believe, and they only have one scent out so far, which is this Homecoming Rose scent. And it's a one-wick candle, and it's burning really good. I do have my Yankee Illumilid on the top, the flat Illumilid, and it's getting a pretty good wax pull. It's not completely pulled out, like back here to the back, it's not completely pulled out around the sides, but it's, for the most part, it is. And it is on this side here, kind of somewhat, but like you can see on the top, most of it has a wax pull for the most. It's just not completely around the sides. But so this candle here has been, it's been actually fairly good. It's just a pure rose scent is what it is. It's not real super strong, but it was doing pretty good. Right now at this time, it got a little bit lighter. It was doing fairly well, and travels over here are, right here is our youngest foster son's bedroom, and the candles here, I've said before, when they're here in the hallway, they travel over to his room, and there for a while, it was actually getting a really good rose scent in his bedroom. Let me go in here right now and let me see. Let me go over here. Yeah, I can smell it. It's not as strong as it was before, but it's still doing okay. I would say maybe I would give it about like maybe a 6 or so on this throw of this. The scent is good. It's a nice rose scent. It's not one of my more favorite rose scents, but it's good. If you like just a pure rose scent, it's good. There's not much anything else to this. It's nothing extra special. It's just a plain simple rose scent. I mean, I will give it that. It's just, I kind of wish they would have had a different scent besides rose in this, because I do like fresh cut roses from Yankee Candle, and I've never had true rose. I've never tried that before, but it's nice. Like I said, florals aren't my favorite either, but considering it's a new brand, I'd say it's pretty good for being a new company. So I'm curious. I would try another candle of theirs if they have another scent, depending on how much they are. I would be willing to try another one, because this one's been fairly okay. I'm pretty pleased overall with it. So we will see how they do and if they release any more scents. And in the bedroom, I have White Barn's Cheers Mulled Wine. And this one here it came out around Thanksgiving time, and it's pretty much a dupe of Smoked berries and incense, or a repackage, if you will, whatever you want to call it. It smells exactly like smoked berries and incense from the Intrigue and Opulence line, and I really love that candle, so I thought I'm going to get this one because I believe this is one I got at the SAS for $5, I believe, if I remember right. I'm not positive on that, but I think this is one I got for $5 at the SAS sale. So I'm like, I'll pick it up because I really liked smoked berries and incense, and I don't have any of those left, and it's been a while since I burned one. So I actually just lit this tonight for the first time, about 4 hours ago or so, and it's doing really good for the burn. The burns are really good, flames are good, really deep wax pool. But I can't smell it. I cannot hardly smell anything. I cannot believe it because I really like smoked berries and incense. It was really strong, but this one, it's almost unscented. I get little whiffs of it here and there, slightly. Being next to it over here, I'm kind of smelling it a little bit, but it's super light. I mean, super light. I really thought this was going to be a lot stronger, so I'm not sure if maybe the oils are going to be towards the bottom of the candle since I just lit it, so we'll see how it does. Hopefully it'll start kicking in because I really love this scent, and that'll be a shame if this doesn't start throwing any better than what it is now. So stay tuned to my empties video and see how it did, but right now it's pretty light. And lastly, in our oldest foster son's room, I have Goose Creek's Clementine and Mango. This was the other one that I had bought with confetti cake, and this one wasn't broke. This one was all in one piece, so I've been lighting this one here for quite a while since I bought it. It's getting down quite a ways down. It's a little lower than half here. Perfect burn. Look at that gorgeous wax pool. Flames are perfect. They're getting a little bit high. I might have to trim that because they're getting kind of high, but it's beautiful. I mean, it's glowing beautiful. Really pretty orange color. I love that label. I purchased this because I really love clementine scents, especially Bath and Body Works clementine hand soap they have. They've had different ones with clementine in their hand soaps, and I love that hand soap. That's one of my favorite hand soaps. It has a really good, it's like a clementine, it's like an orange scent. It smells a lot like orange, but it's a little sweeter. So this one here, I had problems with this candle. For the most part, I had it in our bedroom for quite a while, and I couldn't hardly smell anything. For the longest time, I got hardly any throw at all. It wasn't smelling at all. I posted on Facebook about it that I wasn't getting any kind of throw. So I decided to move it in here into our oldest foster son's bedroom because his bedroom always gets good throws with candles. He has lower ceilings than the rest of the house does. And it's a smaller room, so I don't know if that's what it is, but they usually throw really well in here. So I thought I'll throw it in here tonight and see how it does. And what do you know? I can smell it in here. Not super strong, but I can smell it fairly well. Much better than I ever could in our bedroom. Our bedroom's bigger. I mean, it's got vaulted ceilings toward the middle, so I don't know if that's why, but yeah, I can smell it in here finally, so I'm happy about that. I definitely smell the clementine, and then I get a little hint of the mango with it. It has a sweetness, but it also has kind of a tartness too. I'm getting like a tart and a sweet kind of smell. Citrusy smell. It's nice, but there's a note in there that I'm not really liking. There's something in it that is kind of not sitting well with my nose, and I don't know what exactly it is. I can't quite pinpoint what that is I'm smelling that's not quite pleasant to my nose. It's like I smell that clementine, and I smell that mango, and those I like, but then there's something else mixed in there that I don't know what it is exactly. It's just okay to me. It's not bad, but it's not great either. It's just kind of okay. Like I said, that note in there is just kind of a little off-putting, but it's not like terrible by any means. It's just something in there that's just a little bit So I'm just glad that I'm smelling it. That's all I'm saying. And it's not like, oh my God, it's terrible, I want to put it out or anything. It's just, I don't know if I'd buy it again because it's just okay. But like I said, I'm glad I can smell it, so I'll probably just keep it in here since this is the only place I can get it to throw it all. So, all right, that is it for my what I am burning in April 2016. And thanks for watching. Please comment, thumbs up, and subscribe for more videos. And I will talk to you all later. Bye, guys.